Good afternoon, good afternoon. Audio check. Can y'all guys hear me in the chat? So let me know quickly. Getting ready to start for this big match. With big implications possibly for relegation between Molynes United and Treasure Beach FC. Can you guys hear me? Alright, I hear some people say yes, they can hear loud and clear, which is good. You know, what is a live match without some decent commentary? You know, trying to improve in that category. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in and JAMPL fan for this big clash. I'm going to try and get the start 11 for you guys. For some reason, Treasure Beach 1 has not been released yet. But what I can tell you about Treasure Beach is that they have, well, there's a bigger issue. He's in light blue. I don't think he's going to be allowed to start the game like that, surely. Yes, the Waterhouse pitch. I've seen better times, but it's still one of the better ones out there right now. And we are off. So Treasure Beach, of course, on a 4-game losing streak, will want to start the better here. Well, not the best of clean his touch from Porter to start off. There's Molynes. Lose out there. Oh, poor move there by Cuesta. Here comes Treasure Beach. And they have their first ball cut out there. So no team has settled just yet, but Treasure Beach have seen more of the ball so far. Oh, and there's a tough giveaway. And Molynes trying to make use of that. Or not like that. Miss pass to Tyreek Wilson. Here's Treasure Beach. A great ball to Porter. What can the former boys to man do here? Well, they can't get past the two men from Molynes. Now they were looking over the top there for Devon Davis, the one they call Messi, or that's Livingston rather. So we are playing ahead with the Treasure Beach goalkeeper in light blue, which I find very odd. Anyway, Murray. Back to Murray. Okay, he loses out there. But they win it back to Sergina Frankson. No foul given. Molynes in control now. Well, he's not getting up, and the referee decides to have a check on him. Poor giveaway there by Mena. Treasure Beach now looking to come forward. Well, they're going to take their time here. Back to that's Romara Palmer, the former keeper from Harbour View, and debut again in the light blue, which is bizarre to me. And he passes it out. So again, no team settling down just yet. And that's an early foul on Devon Davis. So McPherson with the ball. So in the meanwhile, well, as I wait, the starting 11 for Treasure Beach still. So final results happening earlier for the 3 o'clock matches. Montego Bay finally scored. Somebody finally scored on Dumbarton. They win that game 1-0. There was no goals when the ball into the box. And a first decent attempt at goal, but it goes over the bar. So as I was saying, there was no goals at neither part between Portmore and Chapter Maroons. And the last time I saw the scoreline at Draxall, Mount Pleasant was leading 1-0 in the 60th minute. But I don't get a final result on that one. Here's Palmer. Out to his captain. Porter. Battling away. He's a fighter though. I'll tell you that. He's a chance to put the ball into the box now. What can Treasure Beach do? They whip one in and he finds Porter and he scores! Just like that, the one from Boys Town. Put Treasure Beach up 1-0. And normally Molynes are the ones that start fast and you're behind already. A little bit too easy to find him in the box there. And it would be too easy for him to turn.
Movement goal coming in minute number 7. Player number 19 for Treasure Beach, Daniel Hardy, the scorer. It's Molynes United 0, Treasure Beach 1. Daniel Hardy, number 19.
Find out pick back. That's a decent effort by Devon Davis. So Daniel Hardy, if I remember correctly, is a former Molynes man himself. So he has scored against his old team. I thought it was Porter who got the goal. Or am I mistaken? Or is the announcer mistaken? Okay, so I got people in the chat telling me there's 1-1 at Draxall, so Racing remain undefeated. Here's Molynes. Can you find a quick response? They are close here. Can he get something in? No, I couldn't find his teammate. Yes, that goal was too easy. A bit surprising. First ball played in, first cross played in, and they managed to score for Treasure Beach. But lots of time left in this one. Back to Lamont, who has not given much goals up since he has taken the starting position. That's like handball. It is. So kind of Molynes, I'm not sure they have trailed much on this 5 game and been run there on. So can they come back in this one? Maybe they can start from here. There's Livingston down the left. He got past his man. Can he find something in the box? And he was looking for Davis. He was looking for Davis, and he was offside anyway. I'm sorry, I still can't get over the fact that Palmer is in light blue, but I guess I should just leave it alone. Anyway, here comes Treasure Beach. Porter fighting away. He would go out. No, he kept it in. This is McPherson. They come down the right again. Can he get something in the box again? Now we'll find a free man this time and cleared. I know they got a throw in. Which is Treasure Beach actually. Good switch cross to the right hand side. Finds his man. Good touch. Can he beat McPherson? He comes inside instead. Goes back. Can he get something in the box again? They're playing some intricate passes here. No, it's a ball whipped in. Molynes did just enough. And here's a chance for the counter where a foul was done. And they wasted that free kick. Here's Treasure Beach. Looking for Porter early. Lamont should get that, and he does. McPherson. Oh. I'm not sure who he was trying to give that to. We almost lose out, but you get the foul. So if you're just joining us, it is 1-0 to Treasure Beach. To me, it looked like the goal scored from Porter, but the announcer said it's Daniel Hardy, who is of course a former Molynes man. Murray, Nikiche Murray. Trying to find Tyreek Wilson, loses out. Here to the beach. Looking for their second. Good ball down the left hand channel. Can another ball come into the box? It does. Sergina Frankson met it. Here's Molynes now looking for okay, and he got fouled. Good ball, spray to the left, looking for Davis this time. Can he get past his fullback? He does. Good ball in. Nobody at the end of it except a man in yellow. Here's the one they call Cremo. So Treasure Beach looking comfortable in possession until I gave them the dreaded commentator's curse, and they did that. There's Cremo. Frankson looking for Nikiche Murray. Okay, we'll clean up. Or is that Murray? Sorry, O'Dane Murray. So two Murrays on Molynes team. Looking for okay. He loses out. McPherson to Mena, the Colombian. So Molynes trying to build some vibes here. Or that's Sergina, sorry. This is Mena. To O'Dane Murray, former Humberline player. So if you're new here, remember to please like and subscribe to JAMPL Fun. We're here again for the midweek matches for another live game, and then the following weekend. So subscribe, or at least give us a like. Treasure Beach has died down the pace of this game after taking the lead. So it's up to Molynes to try build some rhythm. But they have the ball here. Wilson looking over the top. Is that a foul? Referee deem yes. And what would the card be? Okay, they could argue that's a goal scoring opportunity. It seems going to be just a free kick for now. So this should be Wilson's, but the Nigerian OK is also standing there. Can we get a response from Molynes from this one? He has the Ronaldo pose, okay, but I still don't think he's taking it. Wilson, shoot the one! Out in the back of the net. Well, the number 10 has done it again for Molynes, and they're back into it. Palmer was rooted on the spot, and the ball flew past him into the net. 1-1. I think that was outside the wall, or was it through the wall?
United to level after 18 minutes. A brilliant free kick from player number 10, Tyreek Wilson. It's now Molynes United 1, Treasure Beach 1. Tyreek Wilson with the equalizing goal coming in the 18th minute.
So, a bit of a strategic meeting by both teams as Arthur Lamont, the Molynes goalkeeper, is taking a breather. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below, was that through the wall or around the wall? Was the goalkeeper position in the proper place? And thanks, Tuffy, we try to give you guys quality coverage, at least with the visuals. But a good goal by Wilson, who's been on great form, and we have an early change. The young Devon Davis is coming out, and they will bring on their main number 9, one of the few traditional number 9s they have in the team, Marlon Pennycook. So that might be an injury. I doubt it's strategic. Alright, O'Neill says it went in the space, not through the wall.
Substitution in the 20th minute for the Molynes United team. Player number 17, Devon Davis, was replaced by player number 7, Marlon Pennycook.
You see, it's two players in this league I always cheer for more than any other, and that's Marlon Pennycook and Marlon Martin. And I'm quite sure you guys can guess why. Alright, we're back on the way to the beach now. Peg back by the Blues of Molynes. And they're coming down that left side again. Here's Pennycook, first touches on the ball. I'm not sure why OK just stopped in his tracks. Meno. Put it in the sky. Murray. Nicochet Moreno. Oh, rough tackle there on the sidelines. And of course he don't like that one. So a reminder again, if you guys are waiting for the 7:30 game between Waterhouse and the defending champions Cavalier, stick around on YouTube and just head over to Knockins Media. He will have that match live for you guys. But for now, let's sit back and enjoy a rather entertaining game so far. We have 2 goals in it, and it's only been 21 minutes. Here's Molynes trying to add the third. And then tomorrow we have Spanish Town Police hosting Tivoli Gardens. That should be on Info Media Sports. And then the big clash at the Jungle, Arnie Gardens versus Harbour View, should be on the MG Sports. Here's Treasure Beach. The lights are coming on now. Oh, there's a poor giveaway. Pennycook, well, he's not going far. Well, he got the foul. I'd be surprising by that, but I guess it's obstruction. So can they make use of another set piece opportunity, Molynes? It will be Wilson once again. He is the dead ball specialist. What can he cook up? Wilson the ball. It's a shot actually. And it was an awkward bounce to the keeper. Back in, ball corner. Well, I didn't expect him to shoot. But it almost worked out. Here's the set piece, another one, corner kick. And Palmer misses it, but infraction called by the assistant. And Palmer can read that side of relief. Treasure Beach taking their time. I find it interesting, Molynes is not really pressing as much as they have been doing the last 4 games. They're just watching and waiting. Nonetheless, they have the ball here, down the right hand side. Murray, ball into the box. Okay, needed a better touch. And that's a foul. I'm not sure why the score didn't update there. I actually updated it. It says 1-1. My apologies. You know, technology sometime. This is the Jerusalem Mini Stadium, or Waterhouse Mini Stadium, some would prefer to call it. McPherson, Frankson, back to his keeper Arthur Lamont, bit under pressure, but they have it still. Nikiche Murray, McPherson, they're getting their rhythm in, and as soon as I said that, it seemed that this committee the curse is real. They lose out, and surely there's a foul. Yes, it is. The Treasure Bees have a chance from their own set piece now. Let's see what they can conjure up from here. The referee's delaying things first. Here comes the delivery into the box. Didn't meet the second man. And you know, coaches just hate that. Anyway, they have the ball still. A bit of pressure here by Marlon Pinnick. He won the ball. Well done by him. And here is he in his space. But I'm not sure that was actually offside. But the referee called it. So Treasure Beach got lucky. So that's the deputy done. Richard Brown, I just recognize he just came over from Mackay's Raiders and loan. Just played last week for Police FC. The one they call Mad Dog. Wow, was he free? Oh my gosh. Well, that would be a silly goal to give up by Molynes. No, they got lucky. That would be Route 1 football at its best. And another poor clearance, this time by Lamont. But it's no back with Brown. Murray, will he shoot? Oh, he was trying to find an opening, couldn't find Porter. Put the ball over the top. Nope, they'll ask for hands. They won't get it there. Looking for Porter. That pass failed. Brown. Good ball to Porter, is free. Here comes Treasure Beach. They try to get back into rhythm. Somebody fell off the ball there. I distracted his teammates. Here's Molynes back now. Too slow on the ball was Wilson. And now that was a foul. Game getting a bit chippy. .32 minutes gone, 1-1 between the team from Washington Boulevard, well, not Washington Boulevard really, team from Molynes Road, Molynes United, against the team from Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth. But I'm going to tell you off here, bossy, I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you later, find something else new. He said, done youth, he said, the Barca versus Real Madrid can't compare to good old JAMPL action, right? I'm being sarcastic, people, don't kill me. Now this player looks like he's in a bit of uncomfort. Molynes having a mini conference, the second of the game. Yes, Daniel Hardy. Again, I need to. I will look back on the footage. I still think it was Porter, but again, I'm looking through 3-inch screen on the camera here. You guys are looking at the 9 to 10-inch phone or 32 up to 70-inch screen TV. So we're taking a while to restart here because now the other goalkeeper Palmer is down now. So I should expect a good amount of stoppage time. Come on, people, almost over 700 you guys don't even reach 100 likes yet. It's free, you know? Trust me, there will be no charge on your credit card bill or anything like that. It's free. It helps us out a lot. As you can see, I sprung for an upgrade in production and it wasn't cheap. Anyway, Richard Brown. Ball into the box, should be Lamont, no communication there. But you know what, defender sometimes have to do his job. What can Treasure Beach do here from their corner kick? Ball into the box. To the back post. Over everybody's head. And somehow, Molynes couldn't keep that in. Sorry about that. Somebody passing by. Palmer. Brown plays it up, looking for Porter. That should take a deflection, but it might land in their path. It does not, but they still have it. That was a left-footed shot I would have taken, you know, in my little scrimmage game. That felt nice for the volley. Oh, they lose it out. Here comes to the beach. No, he takes the shot, was blocked down. Molynes living dangerously there, but he plays it up. Livingston, he loses it out. But good step by Murray. But good step by Mad Dog. A bad patch in the pitch there caused some issues, but they still have it. One they call Cremo. And he loses out. Lamont Frankson, his centre back partner from Colombia, Mena. He springs it up the right hand side, looking for Marlon Pennycook. Throwing for Treasure Beach now. Treasure Beach coming down the left again. Loses out to Marlon Pennycook. Looking for Wilson a bit behind him. Livingston trying to play it in the box. And this platform is a bit shaky, eh? They played it quick. Murray. Ricochet Murray. Mena. Skip past one touch challenge. O'Dane Moreno. Good defensive header there. I know Treasure Beach should clear. They try to build out of the back and they're doing fairly well on the draw the foul. So, want to go one more? Well, I guess technically this is more central. You okay now? Yeah. So roughly 5 minutes and injury time to go, still 1-1. Penny Cook almost got free there. But they come again. Here's Molynes. He's under pressure by Livingston. Are you one out? What can you do here? What's that crunching tackle? But it's clean. Man, well, you can see what they call him the mad dog. He takes no prisoners. That's a classic, what you call now Jamaican defending or tackle. And Palmer gave away the ball after all of that. So he had to time that one, and he did. Livingston, whose foot is still intact, I can see. Can't allow a tackle like that, surely. As long as he times it, as long as he times that. McPherson. Pressure on Tyke Wilson. I will try to go through the legs. Oh, good tackle back with the ball. Good fighter he is. No, Nikeshe Murray now. McPherson. Head of his player. They have a chance to do something creative. And it was not creative. And that should be a foul. I got to get replays for you guys because that tackle I'd love to watch again. No, just a reminder, the Waterhouse versus Cavalier game will be live on Knockings Media at 7:30 p.m. So basically right after this game, you know, you get a little chance to go to the bathroom, get some food, and come back for another classic. But for now, this is turning out to a good game. Good jump there. So Trinidad's going a bit more direct now. It's like they abandon their passing through the back, which is music to the ears. And Molynes, I'm sure it should be outside, yes. Also, I should remind you guys, don't go anywhere at halftime. We have a special look back at the Racing versus Waterhouse game from last week. Lamont. So space and freedom in the middle of the park. Richard Beach, Porter. What can they do here? Is there a chance? Well, he got a strike off. Better from Treasure Beach. I know a player down. Looks to be Porter. Probably picked up a knock in the back for that layoff header he did. Again, people, please just give us a like. Can we get this to 200? Lamont is down now. So we should at least have 4 minutes of injury time, if my maths is correct. Again, if you just join us, earlier scores. Montego Bay beat Dumbo Holding 1-0. Mount Pleasant and Racing drew 1-all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated minimum 4 minutes to be added to the first half.
Well, that's surprising. I think it'll be a little bit more than 4. What, 4 to 5? Yeah, it seemed right. I was giving you the scores earlier. Portmore and Chapperton, stalemate 0-0. And there's 1-all so far here at the Waterhouse mini stadium. And we're ready to go again. McPherson to his captain Frankson. He launches long, looking the channel for Livingston. Mad Dog take care of it, and well, yeah, he did his job. That's a throw-in. Palmer clearances not the best so far tonight. Again, making his debut as the normal goalkeeper Moy Morgan. It drops out. Brown loses out. Good ball switch to the right hand side to O'Dane Murray, it looks like. That's a good switch. And he has time. What can he do? 1v1 or 2v1. Good ball in. He loses out though. Can they get a good strike here? And it's oh my God, is it a goal? No, he saved it. Where's the goal again? Oh no, my God, it's offside. Well, I'm never sure what has happened. Or is they gave it? Yes, the referee have given the goal. Well, this pure pandemonium really. But all that matters is Treasure Beach leads 2-1. Referee overruled his assistant who had his flag up for offside.
Second goal for the Treasure Beach team, coming in minute 45+2. Player number 7, Kai Bryan, the scorer. It's now Molynes United 1, Treasure Beach 2. Goal scored minute 45 plus 2. Player number 7, Kyle Bryan.
So that was just crazy, honestly. But Treasure Beach leads. A rare mistake from Otto Lamont in the goal, the former Red Hills man, who has been stellar since he's won the starting position from Darren Denai. But he would not want to see this footage again. But you know, they say if you don't shoot, it will score. Whereas Molynes can get an immediate response. Down the right hand side. Ball in, ball out. And that's half time here at Waterhouse Mini Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the halftime whistle. And at the break in this, the opening game of the doubleheader here at the Jerusalem Mini Stadium, it's Molynes United 1, Treasure Beach 2.
Yeah, guys, as I said, that last goal was crazy. So Treasure Beach leads 2-1, and as I said, don't go anywhere. We're going to have a look back at last week, Racing versus Waterhouse in the halftime, and then we'll be back.
A little naughty message and you're listening to DJ Shooter.
Well, that's an interesting. And well, for the in. Well, and into the giving a more of a question. Game bright. Swivel almost. Here's me. Right there. He played. He's crawling. Therefore, was oh. It is therefore, oh.
For today's game, Portmore United 0, Clapton Road 0, Montego United 1, Dumpy Holden 0, Mount Pleasant 1, Racing United 1. Right here at the Chosen Stadium, it's Molynes United 1, Treasure Beach 2. Football here at Molynes, brought to you courtesy of Metrolead Security, Jamaica Premix Limited, Rush Marketing, Tools Hardware, Micro Financial Solution, and Nation Choice. So those are the sponsors for the Molynes United team. Once again, Metrolead Security, Jamaica Premix, Rush Marketing, Tools Hardware, Microfinancial Solution, and Nation Choice. Reneville, Jamaica Premier League, Match Week 16, Sunday edition.
Alright guys, we're getting close to coming back into action now. Again, if you're just joining us, Molynes United in the light blue, kicking from left to right. Treasure Beach in the yellow with some trimming of green, kicking from right to left. We are at the Jerusalem Mini Stadium, or Waterhouse Mini Stadium, anyone you prefer. And the score, as you can see on the screen, is 2-1 Treasure Beach. And at early, well, halftime change for Molynes, surprisingly take out their number 10 in Tyreek Wilson and number 25. Let me see who's that quickly for you guys. Yeah, the leagues, what's up? So Nicoche Murray is also coming out. 23. And we are off for the second half here. Can Molynes keep their undefeated streak going? Or can Treasure Beach?
46 minutes substitution for the Molynes United team. Player coming up, number 8, Ricochet Murray, who was replaced by player number 33, Ronaldo Barrett.
Alright, there you go. Announcer helped me out there with the substitutions. Well, okay, loses out there. Some physicality by Treasure Beach, and he was hacked down. What we play on? O'Day Murray. To Mena, to Frankson, Sergina Frankson. And he goes, launch it up, looking for Livingston, who won the header, but he won't win the ball back. Yeah. Good fancy footwork right at the beach. But they lose it out. There's Molynes looking for the foul. They won't get that. And it's finally cleared. He pulled out at that tackle. Good switch. Looking for Livingston again. That's a crunching tackle. And the referee deems it illegal. No card though, I don't think. He felt the effects of that one. It seems that the medics are coming on. Again, I remind you guys, at 7:30 p.m., one more match is remaining. It's a big one. Waterhouse hosting the Duncan Destroyers at 7:30 p.m. You can watch it live at Knockings Media. In the meanwhile, you're here enjoying this game on JAMPL Fun. Please, I see you guys got me to 200. Can we get the likes to 300, please? I promise you, there will be no charge to your banking statement. Big up to the one MG Sports. See him, he's in there in the chat enjoying the game. Your Portmore team. Another draw for them today, I see. Game, this second half started out a bit scrappy so far. We're trying to be slow, trying to build some rhythm again. And they will get another throw in. Oh, that's dangerous, but it finds Mad Dog, Richard Brown, who's trying to dribble. I know he's under pressure, but he regains composure. Palmer, back to Brown. And here's a bit of pressing, and they got a bit lucky. That was short by Mena, and that should be a yellow card. No. Probably the easiest call the referee will have tonight. Brown will take the free kick. He puts it in the box. Good punch by Lamont. McPherson.
51st minute caution issued to Molynes United number 6, Romario McPherson.
So the game has stuck on this far side for a while now. He was caught late, but we play on. No, referee called it back now. Is this another card? Yes, it is. It's to the Mad Dog, and his coach is not happy. Kemba Ricketts is not happy.
Fifty-second minute caution going to Treasure Beach number 3, Richard Brown. So that's Richard Brown, Treasure Beach caution in the 52nd minute.
Here's Molynes. Can he turn and shoot here? They did, but not enough purchase on that kick. Here's Molynes trying again down the right hand side. He'll get a throw in. Here's a chance. Can he play it in the box? No, he will stop and he will go for a corner. Treasure Beach taking their time to play out to the back. They're confident, but they're getting it done until I talk too much and they lose out, but they got it back. So second half lacking flow, especially compared to the first. A lot of stoppages, fouls and yellow cards so far. More than any real goal scoring chances for either team. But Treasure Beach is the one that leading. And again, they're currently on a 4-game losing streak. So this will be a huge win against Molynes if they pull it off, who themselves are on a 5-game undefeated run. So he's down longer than anticipated. And it will be a drop ball. Another foul? Nope. Referee said get up. Where's the delayed call? And McPherson's not happy. A lot of the Molynes players are not happy. JAMPL get another stoppage in the game. This favors Treasure Beach, of course. No rhythm can be built up from the opposing team, and they're the one leading. Porter this time the one that's on the ground. So Wilson scored a free kick from this end in the first half. Can Treasure Beach do the same? There's the hush in the crowd before the tackle, before the shot, rather. What can they do? Over the ball, straight in the hands of Lamont. And he's boots it long with Marlon Pennycook. Easy does it back to Romario Palmer. Here's Molynes. Can they build some rhythm? Nope, they lose it out. No, Treasure Beach are the ones on the attack. And he's trying to bulldoze his way into the box. He wins it back. He's spinning. But can he get a cross off? Nope. Molynes did enough. It's a good ball in the channel, but that's called out of your life. Kind of defending. Marlon Pennycook, good weave into midfield. To the left hand side now, chip into the box. Who's there? Well, he will get it. But then Murray. That's crunching tackle, but you guys see win the ball. But they have the throw in still deep in Treasure Beach half. And now a foul and a chance for their own set piece. There's no Tarek Wilson to take it, so I'm curious to know who will be taking it. Big set piece chance now. Ball into the box, to the back post, and a touch over, and it's counted as a save. And so it'll be a corner again for the Molynes. So a bit of pressure here. Ball width into the box. Ball going, header going backwards, but Palmer take care of that. He looked immediately on the right hand side, but maybe it was too quick. There's Molynes again, but they just can't get anything creative going in the final third. Good movements here. Well, as soon as I said that, he lose out, but they still have it. caught late, but I think, you know, it's better he played advantage there. And we have a substitution. McPherson is out. Yes, the referee should have made that play. He called it very early. He called it very early. So we have a break here because Palmer taking what I would consider a strategic timeout. Again, guys, remember to like and subscribe. JAMPL fan. Quite sure you're enjoying the coverage here from Waterhouse.
For a substitution in the 62nd minute for the Molynes United team. Player number 6. Romario McPherson, and player number 18, Samson. Are you okay? Are you okay? Being replaced by player number 27, Matthew Ellis, and player number 15, Wisdom Obani. So those are the substitutions for the Molynes United team coming in the 62nd minute.
Alright, well, there you have it. The other Nigerian comes on, Wisdom Ubani, former U20 Nigerian international that played at the Under-20 World Cup for his country. Have a few goals in the league already, including one here a couple of weeks ago. He comes on, Samson okay, his compatriot comes off. But it seems Palmer it's more serious, he's still down. Which would be a shame because he's on his debut for his new club. So surely he wants to be there at 90 minutes. Big up yourself, Richard Edwards. Or maybe overstretch it. Well, he's okay to go. No, I thought he was strategic slow down, but this take a while, no? Alright, Palmer is back up. In the 64th minute, Molynes still trail. They made a host of substitutions to try to get back into this one. Sergina Frankson, ball into the box. Keeper comes for it after just being on the deck. And I think that's the right call. And he's on the deck again. You know, goalkeepers are protected species in the world of football. So the game pace has slowed down a lot here. And I'm quite sure this is what Beach doing. This is a real test now for Molynes to try to find a way back into a game trailing. There's a good pass in midfield. He snapped out. Molynes go up the field quickly. Not like that, but they might win the foot race here. Good strength shown. Try to beat defender. Play on? Yes, they do. And he did well enough. So the game is crappy here. Frankson. No flow in this one at all. Yeah, so it's a scrappy affair. No team is winning out right now. And it's a goal kick. So I'll admit we saw nicer football in the first half than what we've seen so far here in the second. But I'm quite sure something good will happen before too long, like maybe a mistake. Here's Treasure Beach. Weak switch of play there. But they have it back, as you know, the game is a bit of a ping pong contest. There's a chance for a shot. Oh, he went too wide, but they still have it. Ball into the box, back post. Good enough defending, and it's offside anyway. So it seems that the ball sounds hollow, like it's too soft. The medical are being called again, so another stoppage in this one. Blessings bear blessings, man. Yes, guys, just please like up the like, you know, so we can keep this going, cause you know this is free for you guys. Well, it only costs a like. Just hit the like button. So Molynes are just devoid of attacking plan here.
Just to remind you, the scores around the league this afternoon. Brooklyn United 0, Chapter Maroon 0, Montego Bay United 1, Dumbia Holland 0, and it was Mount Pleasant 1, Racing United 1.
There's Treasure Beach on the right, and that's a foul. So every time the games get into motion, the referee's whistle comes into play. Nonetheless, it's a chance to put it in the danger zone here for Treasure Beach. Here they go, it's in the box. Good enough clearance, I guess, but almost head back in, and it's a corner this time. And another player down again. And I can tell you the people, the audience, the crowd is not enjoying this. The referee checking on him, he's back on his feet at least it's not too long. Here's Treasure Beach now, ball into the box. A good defensive header, but it goes straight up in the 6 yard, and Lawan punches. But he finds his own player, and he'll probably get it clear. Is this another yellow card? Yes, it is. We're in the 71st minute, still Treasure Beach leads 2-1.
71st minute caution there with Treasure Beach number 30, Damani Miller.
Yeah, second time you stop.
Damani Miller, Treasure Beach number 30.
The second time start the counter, yeah.
71st minute. It Molynes United 1, Treasure Beach 2.
No man taking his time there. Switch over to the right hand side. Better control, but good second play there. So Molynes building up some momentum here. Can he put the ball in the box? Well, it's a shot eventually. Not a substitution this time for Treasure Beach. Porter is coming out. So somebody asked who the other scores earlier today. More Pleasant drew 1-1 with Racing United. Chapelton and Portmore drew 0-0, and Montego Bay got a big home win at Jar Park 1-0 over Dumbo Holding. Good ball there by Treasure Beach. Can he turn? Nope. He closed down by some blue shirts. Will he take a shot? He does! And it worked the keeper at least. Yes, I like that build up. Lamont is back up on his feet. They might take this one short. It's free. No, he decided against it. Here's the delivery into the box. Brown goes up, but it's cleared. Yeah, whiff shot. Who is he giving that to? Should be Lamont, it is. Who plays it quickly. Here's Molynes with some momentum, but he kicked it away. I was shocked about that touch, really. Here's Treasure Beach looking the better team despite being the one in lead. Here's Molynes again, trying down the left hand side. Good move there. He has one in the box. He tries to find him. But good defending in the end. You feel that if Molynes getting a goal here, it have to come from a set piece, really. The build-up is not really the best so far in the second half. So they have to make use of these corners. Failed to be the first man. You just hate to see that. But here they go again. Is that a foul? It is. So another set piece opportunity. So roughly 40 minutes left of regulation. Molynes still trailing, but if you get one back here, you might have a Grand Slam finish. Ball into the box. And where's good keeping there, but they're asking for a handball. I'm not sure by who. But I thought the only hand that touched the ball was Palmer's. No? You saw anything? Yeah, okay. It's a wonderful save. What are my extra hands? Yeah. Sir. And yet another stoppage in play here, guys. No, I didn't say Molynes looked the better team. I did not say that. I said actually Treasure Beach were looking the better team. Despite they're the one that's winning the game. You would like to believe that, you know, if you're trailing, especially late in the match, you will try to dominate the game. But anyway, here they have a chance to get one back. Fail to beat the man at the near post again. But they have it still. Not anymore. Under pressure, but they did well. They're clear. Murray trying to get away down the right hand side, loses out. Murray now, chance to whip it in. It's closed down quickly. So good defending by Treasure Beach. And they're moving out through the fields now. He got caught late. Nope, referee simply on. So again, scrappy game. But Molynes are fighting away. A backwards header. And luckily Palmer was alive. And a good shot, actually. Alive to the ball. That's what I meant. Alive to the ball. You know. My fellow media colleagues here in the media booths, you know, enjoying the commentary. I hope you all are as well. And the game, not as, you know, the second half not as nice as the first one, but still some action to have here. And we still have at least 10 minutes left in this one. 2-1 Treasure Beach leads. They will look to extend it from this free kick. They play it down the right. They don't prefer to float that one in the box, really. Offside. Yeah, honestly, it's lazy, I think, from the two center forwards to not come on back on side there. They're just standing, waiting for sweets. So the game is drifting along, looking for a Treasure Beach victory. But again, a good amount of time remains. Brown on the ball. He plays it up into the box, straight to Lamon's hand. And Molynes resets. And he boots it forward. Livingston. That's a poor ball. Poor ball. Treasure Beach now. Coming down the right hand side. With the ball inside. The back heel. He still has it. And a shot, a deflection, and safety. Lamont boots it forward. Looking for Umani and Pennycook. Good touch there. But he loses out. Molynes just laboring along here. Livingston, no on the right hand side. Started the game on the left. Frankson. Ubani. He has it. He doesn't. Well, I'm not sure if you're hearing that in the mic, but Richard Brown have some choice words for Karim Bryan, the one they call Cremo, and now he's out. So, you know, maybe Richard Brown knew he was talking about. Odie Murray, chance to whip it in, he does. They get a head on it, and it's tipped over for a corner. Ball whipped in. Call for handball again. Well, instead they get another corner. So they have been trying to hit that near post but not beating the first man. Ball whipped in. Heads go up. Ball is cleared. Now Treasure Beach has the time to ease the pressure. Good one touch ball there. So the true occupants of this stadium are, as you can see down here, coming for their warm-up. Waterhouse FC, their match is coming up shortly. Brown battling away and he gets the foul. I must say, this has been a strong, well, debut. I think this is his debut. I'm not sure if he started the game Wednesday past, but he's new to the team and this has been a good performance from him. Palmer up the field. Mena. Chance for 1v1 here. He comes in trying to find a teammate. Failed. Offside. Again, the strikers, Pennycook this time, coming back onside too late. And every single time the referee blows his whistle, is music to Treasure Beach fans' ears. Time continues to tick away. And I guess he's trying to say hi to Waterhouse friend there, because that's a poor ball out. Molynes off the field again. Pennycook rises but misses out.
Double substitution for the Treasure Beach team in the 83rd minute. So player number 7, Kareem Bryan, and player number 19, Daniel Hardy, being replaced by player number 8, Tommy Lawrence, and player number 15, Roshan Reynolds. Those substitution took place in the 83rd minute.
Richard Brown into the box and into the goalkeeper's hands, who boots it forward. A bit of urgency down by Molynes. Looking for wisdom with Barney. Did he save it? No. Lamont goes long again. Foul. So again, just more and more. 3 times, yeah. More and more blows of the whistle from the referee. Game is slow into a crawl now as we enter the final 4 minutes to 3 minutes of regulation. Now Cavaliers coming out for their warm-up. I'm trying to see if their coach is here, who is of course the national team interim manager. Here's Miller. Can't make up his mind, loses out the ball. But they win it back. Brown switches and a ghost tripped him over that side. Molynes in control now. Can they find one more push to get a goal back into this game? Find the equalizer? Or will their undefeated streak come to an end here at 5 games? O'Day Murray. Mena to Frankson. They just look devoid of ideas here. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. And it goes to Treasure Beach. So time ticking away. That pass needed to be better. Can Molynes do something here now? Oh, is he in? Ubani is battling away, but good work by the defenders. Brown clears. Number 8. Oh. What name again? Oh, okay. Mena. Good clearance again by Richard Brown. Treasure Beach now. Just need to hold out for the next couple minutes here. He got caught. Referee will give him an alibi. Yeah, this referee can I'll let the players
The
move on.
court official has indicated minimum 4 minutes to be added to the second half.
So 4 minutes is added. So not much for Molynes to try to save this one. But boot it up now. Of course. Lawans of the field. Brown again was there. Excellent game. He might be the man of the match for me. Molynes, they need to throw the kitchen sink at it now. Well, they're going direct. But yet another call by the referee, and it goes in Treasure Beach favor. So again, reminding you guys, tune in on Knockings Media for the last game of the night. This is Waterhouse versus Cavalier. That will be at 7:30 p.m. You might hear my amazing voice on that commentary as well. Treasure Beach now. There was a wild kick, but he rolled the tackle. Good movements here. And again, that's the classic out of my life clearance. That's brilliant work by Treasure Beach. They should finish it off. I don't even want to talk about that one. We should not mention that finish. Let's play on. He had a lot of time to make up his mind what to do. Maybe it was too much time. Penny Cook. Again, out of life. Molynes, almost end of the game now. Brown got something to the face. Referee is playing on. So they don't care. Well, it's a head injury, don't it? So you have to stop. It's a bit interesting that he waited to see what came out of the play. Because if Molynes went on to score there, it would be a bit controversial. Let's focus on the pass indeed than the finish. Good step there by. Why would they not put that in the box and throw numbers forward when you have a set piece and only a minute left? Again, just booting it up here to the beat. Desperate for the win, and they have got it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final whistle. And Treasure Beach accepting the apple card, putting our on to the unbeaten streak of 4 put together by Molynes United. Treasure Beach coming out on top by 2 goals to 1 over Molynes United.
So you hear the one they call
chicken. Ladies and gentlemen, and just reminding you that football at Molynes United brought to you by Metrodate Security, Rush Marketing, Tools Hardware, Jamaica Clinics Limited, Nation Choice, and Micro Financial Solutions. Those are sponsors of the Molynes United team. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is the feature encounter of the day. Host Waterhouse taking on defending champions Cavalier FC.
So you hear the one they call Chicken, the announcer. That's it from us here at JAMPL Fan. Thank you all for watching with us, and it's a big win for Treasure Beach. Again, stick around for Knockings Media that have Waterhouse versus Cavalier at 7:30 p.m. From here, from me though, it's good night and enjoy the second game. Yo, get them for